Hi, welcome to Lessons with John. Today we're going to try 13 things to do when you're going from a C to an A minor chord. Okay? Might sound a little bizarre to you, but you ever wonder how these great guitarists, they always put these little fills in, these little runs and stuff like that in between chords and stuff. So I thought I'd isolate, just going from C to A minor. You'd be surprised. Those are the sorts of things that I practice to get better at and stuff. So, let's see, I just changed my strings as you can see here, and so hopefully I'll be in tune. Let's see. Alright, so most of the time you're going to need just a regular C chord, 5th string 3rd fret, 4th string 2nd fret, 2nd string 1st fret. Most of the time I'm going to be going to an A minor 7, which means I just lift up my ring finger. So my middle's on the 4th string 2nd fret and the 2nd string 1st fret. Sometimes I might play a regular A minor where I put my 3rd finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret. Okay? When I do a different chord, I'll try to remember to show you what that is. Alright, so the first thing you can do is really simple. You can just go pass between C and use the B, the 5th string 2nd fret, to pass right to the open 5th string. So something like this. Wicked simple. So you got your C chord, I'm just doing a boom chick, so I'm hitting the 5th string, strumming, then I switch to the 5th string 2nd fret, and then I strum, and then 5th string open, and I change to the A minor 7. That's it. There'll be a link and I've tabbed all this stuff out, so if you miss anything, you could go and look at it. It's in music and tabs, so it should be pretty simple. Okay, so that's your first one. My second one, I'm just going to strum like this. Okay, so the lick at the end was open 4th string. I hammered the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then open 3rd string. Nice simple one. So that's one like a Joan Baez type lick, Hendrix used it, everybody used it, they all use it. So I went down, down, up, down, down, then my lick and then the A minor chord. That's the second thing you could do. Here's a real simple one. I'm just going to hit the 4 and 3 strings open and then come crashing down. Kind of like, I think Working Class Hero did that. Didn't it? John Lennon tune. So C, I'm going to go down, 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 down. Okay, so it's 4 and 3 open, and then I just come crashing down on an A minor chord like a hammer it. Alright, pretty simple. Here's one where you could put like a cool lead lick in. Everybody seems to like this one. So I'm going to play C twice. Okay, so what I did there is I played C, and then the second time I cut it short to give myself some time. And then I did this, I'm doing hybrid picking with my right hand. I'm using my pick on the 3rd string, and I'm going to use my fingers, probably my middle, on the 1st string, and I pluck them together like that. You can see that? Okay, and I slid up into the 5th fret. So 3rd string 5th fret, 1st string 5th fret, and I just slide. Notice I use my 3 and my ring finger and my pinky, because then I got these two available for, this is the 3rd string 4th fret, and then the 1st string 3rd fret, like a G shape, like, F shape at the 3rd fret. Then I went and I have these two available, and I hit the 4 and 2nd string at the 5th fret, and I just move my fingers so I pluck the right ones. Then I just move it back to the 3rd fret, and then right to an A minor 7. Fingering is real key with these things. Most people don't get that. They don't think, they just do whatever finger happens, and then they wonder why they don't have enough fingers left. So these are the sorts of things I think about, I've worked out. But not enough people think about fingerings. Alright, this one here is, this one's in 3/4 time. I'm going to come from the other side, like I'm going to hit a C, I'm going to do a boom chick, like 5th string chord, like that. Okay, so what I did there is I hit the 6th string open, 3rd fret, 4th fret, and then open 5th, leads right to an A minor 7. So C was a boom, chick. You can make it 4/4 by just waiting. So you go. Now you're in 4/4 time as opposed to 3/4 time. So that's a cool one. This one's rather difficult because I have to jump pretty far. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to do a C like that. So down, down, down. That's kind of like a Hendrix thing to do. C, which is cool. What I did was on the C chord I went down, 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 up. And it doesn't give me enough time to get up here. I bar the first 2 strings at the 8th fret, and I hammer the 2nd string 10th fret at such an angle that the 1st string still rings on the 8th fret, just like that. And then I play the 8th fret on the first 2 strings. Then I'm going to slide with my middle finger into the 3rd string 9th fret, 8th fret 2nd string, and then A minor 7. So it sounds like. Okay. This next one, let's see, is a bit of a glare on my page. This one here, I was teaching James, hi James, how to do You Remember by Jack Johnson, and I kind of came up with, like, he has these cool lines in between chords. So I kind of came up my own on the spot at his lesson, and then I just jotted it down later. So it's a C chord. So that's an example of how you can put some lines in between the chords and kind of come back and just keep repeating. So I'm playing a C chord down, boom, and then the down. And then I hammer the 4th string open to 2nd fret, hit the 3rd string open, then I hammer the 3rd string open to the 2nd fret, and then I hit the 2nd string 1st fret. So it sounds like, okay? Then I just play an A minor 7 and I do a boom on the 5th string, strum the chord. Then I'm going to hammer the 4th string open to the 2nd fret, open 4th string, open 5th, 2nd fret of the 5th, and then that leads right back to a C. Sometimes instead of just doing a boom, you'll hear me go something like that. Alright. The next thing you could do, you play a C chord, cut it short the 2nd time like that. If you want to get some cool notes that you don't usually play in the key of C. So what I did was I played the 3rd string 2nd fret, 1st fret, and I pulled it off to open. Open 4th, 1st fret of the 4th, 2nd fret of the 4th, open 3rd, then I pull off 3rd string 2nd fret to open. So, okay, how about that? Alright, next page. Alright, this next one I gotta take kind of slow. Alright, so. Okay, so what I did there was I had a C chord, I hit it twice, then I went. Second string 3rd fret, 2nd string 1st fret, 3rd string 2nd fret to open, 3rd string, and then I do this pull off, real quick pull off on the 4th string 2nd fret, like a grace note, and then 5th string 3rd fret, open 5th string, 6th string 3rd fret to the open, or A minor 7. You could play the open first, and then the open 5th string, and then the A minor 7, or you could just do the whole chord. So it sounds like. There's not a whole lot of room for mistakes there. All right, this one's a Hendrix one. You can tell I ripped it off from him. Sorry, Jimmy. But he's like my favorite to rip off from. He does so much stuff in between chords. It's great. You could just spend your whole time learning his stuff. I've learned more from Dead Jimmy than I had from just about anybody else. All right, so I got my C chord. Isn't that cool? So you got your C chord and hit it, second time, release it, and then I still have my first finger on the second string, first fret. I'm going to hammer the third string, like a grace note, to the second fret, hit it twice, and then lift up that middle finger again, so open third string, and do a down up on that, and then I'm going to hammer the fourth string, second fret, and then open fourth string. The whole time my first finger's been on that second string, first fret. So it sounds like this. And you can make it all 16th notes if you go like this. Like that. This lick is like a Jack Johnson lick. So I'm going to play the first string. I'm going to give you the chord. It's a different shape. So the first string 8th fret and the second string 8th fret, and then the third string 9th fret, like this, like your F shape at the 8th fret. I'm going to wrap my thumb on the 6th string 8th fret. Some of you can't do this, I'm sorry, but for those that can, it's... And that second chord I played, I just barred the 5th fret, the 3, 2, and 1 strings, and I grabbed the 6th string 5th fret. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting the 6th string, the chord, open 6th string, and then the 6th string 8th fret again, twice, chord, and then a couple opens, that leads right to the 5th fret. And I just simply do the same pattern. Like I said, that's like a Jack Johnson thing to do. Thanks, Jack. Sorry, I'm ripping you off there. All right, this next one is a C chord. And then A minor 7. So what I did was I took my, I left my first finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, and I hammered the 3rd fret. And I left the open 1st string ringing above it as best I could. Then I went right back to the 2nd string 1st fret and open 1st string. And then I played the 3rd string 2nd fret, 2nd string 1st fret, and then an A minor 7. So it sounds like this. Okay, and the last one, number 13, is a C chord twice. Okay, so my C, I cut it short, give myself some time, and I left my first finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, and I hammered the 3rd string 2nd fret. So I started with open, and then I went back to the open, with my first finger still down, and then 4th string 2nd fret, open 3rd, and then A minor 7. That's a variation on that Hendrix one that I like so much. Okay, so I hope that helped or you like that. It's a different thing I'm trying. You know, what to do in between certain chords. You can transpose that into any key you want. So if you're going from a G to an E minor, for example, or you know, F to a D minor, you can use some of those ideas. So, like here's a G chord. That first one I played, so I just used that passing note in between. You know, if you did an F, stuff like that, or minor 7 if you want. So you just have to kind of figure it out in different keys. All right? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Play more guitar. Thanks.